What's up, guys and gals? Sit on down and stick around because this week is simply stuffed round with new games to gander. In what might be considered a week of the weird, we've got ghosts, ghouls, spiders, aliens, and many more melancholy monsters driving our adventures in this week's episode of Desura's weekly release highlights. The term farming often catches the short end of the stick within the gaming community. With that in mind, Bumpkin Brothers plans to set things right in their alpha release of Space Farmers. Grab a gun and farm up some fun as you attempt to escape abduction across levels loaded with opponents hell-bent on seeing you fall. A co-op game at its core, Space Farmers seeks to bring people together beneath the banner of bucktooth boomsticks and bountiful moonshine to remind the world what friendship truly is, shooting aliens in the face with any hayseed-compatible projectile that you can find. Space Farmers is available now for $3.49 on the Windows operating system. What sounds at first like a new Billy Blank workout DVD turns out to be the latest action-adventure title in the Short and the Tall's development list. The Body Changer is available in its alpha form today, where the characters, much like the game they inhabit, change frequently, offering players the ability to hot swap and drop monsters across a number of characters and nuzzle puzzles to their heart's content. At an early access cost of $27.99, the Body Changer can be purchased through Desura at a 50% discount until later in its development cycle. The Body Changer is available for the Windows operating system. It's a good thing you spent all that time flipping your bits about in the multi-axis trainer, because your astronautical vacation has just been interrupted by the literal, figurative, and metaphorical destruction of your home planet. Taking place in a Kafkaesque spiral of strange meets LSD trip, Hippocampal introduces gamers to a universe where nothing makes sense, and finding equilibrium is job number one. Hippocampal is available for the Windows operating system, and daring gamers seeking an abstraction distraction can purchase it for $4.99 now. When sullen specters seek to set down in your beloved hometown, there's only one ethical thing to do: charge people to toast their ghosts. Turn-based strategy meets business management in Ash Game's spine-tingling title, GhostControl Inc. A homage to both the slick supernatural flicks and floppy-confined DOS games of the past, GhostControl Inc. is a love letter to anyone that's ever wished that XCOM battled banshees and boggarts rather than aliens. If a game full of ghosts gets your goat, you should probably exercise it, but in the case that the colloquialism holds true, GhostControl Inc. is available across the Windows, Mac, and Linux operating systems for $13.99. Escape from your parents and enjoy the indulgence of long-lost childhood wonder in Forever Entertainment's Violett, a point-and-click game rendered in stark 2.5D and set in the unsettling settlement scrabbled by authors and artists of the past. Players will find a hefty collection of hand-painted playgrounds in which to be puzzled. Now, in order to get back out, Violett must escape the eight-legged clutches of the Spider Queen in order to rejoin the world she once wanted no part of. Available on the Windows, Linux, and Mac platforms, Violett is available now for $8.99. Jumping in on the point-and-click powwow so popular this week is Little Dev Mac with their take on the genre, Project Apartment. While many of us enjoy our time spent at home, our pompadour-pimping protagonist has landed himself out of the realm of the real and landed squarely in the world of the weird. Floods, fire, failing memory, and the occasional corpse collect within the confines of an abandoned apartment building, with only the main character's collapse on their mind. If he can manage to collect the ragged remnants of his own remembrance, he might just find a way out. Project Apartment is available for the Windows operating system and can be purchased for $2.99. Puzzlers with a point-and-click passion seem to be all the rage this week, and with that in mind, we continue our foray into click-clad adventures with Fish Cow Studios' Gomo. A game with no words, language, or written content whatsoever, Gomo leads players through its narrative by cues and visual storytelling rather than complex scripts. While at its core a game about finding and returning one's best friend, I'm gonna resist the urge to make any Gilgameshian comparisons, if indeed that can be used as both a made-up word and adjective simultaneously. Crammed with Easter eggs, background art, and puzzles both intricate and simple, Gomo is a game made for relaxation and subtle, sleepy-eyed enjoyment. Gomo is available for the Windows and Mac operating systems and can be obtained at a price point of $7.99. It appears as though my list is tapped out, and taking a cue from that, I feel as though it's time I do the same thing. Thank you for joining us here in this week's episode of Desura's weekly release highlights, and if you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe to receive all the latest news and gaming across the Desura service. Want a little bit more info? Well, be sure to check out our website for all the in-depth coverage you can handle every week. Take care out there, everybody, and we will see you next time.